So this past week, it's just been a lot of strange things going on the internet. We found out that a known Jey Uso stalker, whose TikTok username goes by the name Billy the Bully, has leaked the address of Jey Uso. If you don't know who Billy the Bully is, don't look her up, because we don't need to be giving her any more attention. But she is a woman who has been kind of playfully stalking Jey Uso by continuing to go into his DMs and make a lot of sexual comments, and you know it's the game. But now she has apparently allegedly leaked his personal address, and to that response, there's just been a lot of backlash online about this particular person doing this particular thing. But I just wanted to know from your standpoint, Mo, how do you feel about this whole situation unfolding pertaining to the wicked Jey Uso stalker?
It's disgusting,
Mm,
but I was thinking about it. I'm not happy that it happened to Jey Uso, but in a weird way, I'm kind of happy a scenario like this came up because I constantly do feel like there is a double standard. What guys could get away with and girls could get away with, and it's equally just as disturbing.
mm.
It is equally just as disturbing. I understand that, like, as females, like, we feel like we're kind of flipping it on guys sometimes, so it's fine because they're always sexualizing us. But it's fun to play around on Twitter, y'all. Like, I play around with Edge all the time, and I did push the limits, all right? I did push the limits.
Oh
I,
God.
I did, and I learned my lesson. I was definitely loud and wrong for that, you know, for adding the man and coming at the wife. Okay, as much as I play around that I dislike Beth, you don't sit there and go out of your way to not only harass someone through the DMs, which I'm sure he's not reading. He probably has it filtered to where you don't see the request anyways. But to go out of your way to go look up the address and then to go dox someone, it's like, why? Like, he's a married man, A. B, he's clearly not interested. C, it's just, how would you feel if someone did that to you and you have like your privacy? Because let's be honest, like, these people don't catch a break. They're on the road every single day. They're doing all this stuff to entertain us, and then they don't even catch a peace of mind to go home to the house they barely even get to see. Again, they're on the road how many days out a year, and you guys are gonna sit there and dox their address. Like, you're putting them at risk to be harmed. You're putting the family at harm. I don't know if Jey Uso has kids or not. I'm just well aware that he's with someone. He just has a very private lifestyle. And it's a shame that they don't even have an option to have a private lifestyle because you guys feel like you just have the right to overstep boundaries. She's probably more or less like doing it because she wants attention and she wants to make a name for herself. Because I went through her page, I went through her TikTok and her Twitter. She does seem like a clout chaser. She does seem like she is aware of what she's doing, despite the fact that she is still crazy to me. But it's not right. All right, you shouldn't be. You should never go out of your way to drop someone's address. You shouldn't go out of your way to be constantly DMing people. I never even DM'd Edge. As crazy as y'all think that I am, I haven't even DM'd Edge. All my fuckery I'll just do on the timeline because I'm expecting that he won't see the shit anyways. But you don't directly overstep boundaries to the point where, like, you're directly being a harasser. And I feel like we all should have learned our lesson from the whole Mandy and Sonya situation. We talked about it several times on this podcast, and it's just like, have y'all not learned your lesson? Like, literally, these women's lives were at risk because some psychopath went out of his way to locate their address and come directly. So maybe she won't do that. We don't know what she's capable of. But someone else that is even more crazier than both those two people could come in and go kill them. And now they may have to go out of their way to go relocate and find a new house and a whole situation. Like, it's just so unnecessary. It's not funny. It's not cute. Cut the shit. Jordan, how do you feel about this?
So first things first, I do want to say what I said in the chat, and which is that I don't know if she's chasing clout. I don't know if she's doing this for whatever, but all I know is that she's crazy and she needs Christ. So let's start there. I don't know what's gotten into the culture surrounding wrestling on the internet where we feel like it's okay to do things that if a normal 9 to 5 regular human were to do to another person, they would be in jail and they would be
Mm.
heavily scrutinized. And it's just like, bro, first of all, Jey Uso, I believe, has 2 children. I believe he is
Oh my
married
god,
as
that's so
well.
sad.
He has 2 children. I believe that he is married as well. But even outside of who he is as a family man, he's a human being within and of itself, regardless of what role he plays to another human being. And as a
Yeah.
human being, you do have the right to privacy. And I don't know what Katz is talking about was like, oh, well, apparently she was like, I would never leak the address. First of all, she did. But it's like, that you don't play with that. You don't play with somebody's house. You don't play with somebody's privacy. You don't play with their personhood because people are crazy. The Usos are well known, affluent public figures who make more than the normal average person. This can result in somebody going to their house, trying to rob them, trying to follow their kids, trying to follow and stalk the wife. Beyond just Jey Uso, like there's a whole other set of people that are kind of around him that he loves dearly, that he wants to provide for. And now that is all at risk because somebody wanted to take it too far. It's unacceptable. It's disgusting. And honestly, I feel like whoever this person is, whoever this woman is, just needs to get arrested. Like, you need to go to jail, ma. What is wrong with you? Like, I don't know what. Like, and the funny part is that if some random rinky dink man would do this to you, oh my god, you'd be up in arms. Oh my goodness, like, so my response is very, very cut and dry. I think this whole situation is disgusting, and I think that she needs to be arrested. But anywho, um, let us know how you all feel about this situation in the comments about this known Jey Uso stalker and how you feel about it. Clearly, you know how we feel about it. We're gonna move on to the next topic.